Hey everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou Tarot, and I'm going to do, instead of all signs, you guys, I'm going to do a tarot collective, whatever comes out for you all, and then we'll jump into the Q&A to save some time. So I'll do all signs again tomorrow, but for now, because I don't want to keep people waiting for the Q&A. Also, it is getting a little bit late. I was a lot later than I intended to be. So that's what we're going to do tonight. We're going to have a whatever comes out collective read and then the Q&A. Get this situated. How's everybody doing? Hi, Lisa. Hi, Indian King. Hi, the girl. All right. Thank y'all for being here. I'm sorry I'm running late, but sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's like that. Oh, thank you, Indian King. So y'all go on and hit that thumbs up. I still have to make a thumbnail. I haven't made a thumbnail yet. Give me a thumbs up. You've got to donate one and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy my content. Hi, Jeff. How are you? Indian King looking for snacks. Hi, Bianca. All right. And as of right now, I have one spot left open for the May 31st Blue Moon Ritual. So I know I have it posted. I had 2 spots left. I have 1 spot left. Just FYI. And I'm not going to make a whole nother post. So I'll probably just update that one and just say 1 spot left. All right. Hey, ILDA, how's it going? Country girl, hello. So I decided to do a collective read instead of the all signs. This will go out for any sign. If the storyline resonates, grab it and run. If not, leave it behind. And then we'll jump into the Q&A. And I'm just going to look off my phone because I just have a few people tonight. So I'll just look off my phone. Okay. Yeah, I have that. All right, there we go. Hi, Bernadette. All right, y'all, let's get into it. Whatever comes out for my collective, I should say for my subscribers out there. Let's see what messages want to come out. And of course, I always focus on romantic love. But if it goes into another direction, it goes into another direction. I'll just tell you guys whatever comes out. All right, here we go. I'm going to timestamp it at 4:05. 4:05 for the collective read. What do my subscribers need to know? What is the most dominant energies that need to come out right now for everyone watching? Let's see. The most dominant energies only. Somebody could be dealing with a Capricorn. All right. Let's see. Somebody here is thinking, and I'm going to do another storyline with a different deck after this because I want to grab more than one storyline if I can. So what I'm seeing here is somebody would like to be single. So this is for someone who's in a relationship, or, and I'm not saying it's a serious relationship. For some of you, it could be though, because Four of Wands is here. Somebody is like, I'm kind of thinking I want to be single. Thinking about walking away, cutting their losses here. I have the King of Swords to the Five of Pentacles. You could be dealing, or you could be a Leo. This could be you or somebody you're dealing with. I have Aquarius here. I have Libra. It's like somebody who thinks maybe they would be happier single. Yeah, somebody can't stand being in a connection anymore. They don't want to be in this connection, but it's hard for them. That's why they're on the fence. It's hard for them just to walk away because they love the person, yet they desire the freedom of being, they want to pursue other options in love. This person wants to pursue other options in love. This could be you or the person you're dealing with. We have Sagittarius energy showing up. Yeah, it looks like somebody's kind of going about the mundane, everyday pattern, the everyday routine with somebody. But in their mind, they're like, I'd like to go and pursue somebody else. I'd like to be free, to be with whoever I want to be with, you know? So this tells me this person is interested in other people or meeting other people. If they don't already have somebody else in mind. What else? Yep, new love. Yep, somebody here is interested in pursuing new love. Someone could be talking to someone else with the Devil, the Queen of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. They could be. Three of Swords. This stupid phone. Yep, there's betrayal here, y'all. Betrayal, betrayal, betrayal. Because somebody, it's like they catching a thrill out of it. If somebody here is dealing with somebody else, they're catching a thrill out of it. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Or you could be a Scorpio. But we have liar, cheater, thief. Six of Cups. This could be somebody from the past that someone here is entertaining in secret. Yep, it's a secret betrayal. That they want to guard that secret. Yep, they're going to do whatever they got to do to guard the secret. Of course they will. They don't want to get busted. How will this potentially end for my collective? What is, well, let's say what is the potential outcome for my collective in this situation? So the potential outcome is somebody here very soon starting a cycle, a passionate new cycle with someone. Could be somebody from a different culture. Yeah, somebody's talking to another person for sure. Open up that communication from somebody from a distance, I feel. So, and I don't like, I really hate readings like this, because this is somebody who thinks the grass is going to be greener and not necessarily thinking this is going to be long term, but just the excitement of doing something in secret. That's taboo. Somebody here is really getting off on the idea that this is taboo, it's forbidden, and that excites them. You know what I mean? And that sucks. That really does suck. This is not a good thing. But they don't look at it that way. They will when reality hits. It never fails. Hi, Pam Bear. It never fails. Never fails. Yeah, I don't see anything different here. All I'm seeing is for somebody out there, this looks like a reality coming in for somebody out there. Let me grab another deck to see if I can grab another storyline. I should be able to. I'm hoping I'll be able to. Oh, I know, G Baby Martinez. I know. Hi, Christy. Hi, Danny. Hi, Rachel. All right, let me grab some other cards here. I don't want these. All right, this is second collective reading, 1343. All right, let's see what needs to come out for the collective. Let's see what needs to come out for another group of the collective. I don't know what other group that could be. What other energies are dominant at this time? Show me what other energies are dominant at this time for the collective watching. Show me what other energies are dominant at this time. What needs to come out for the collective? We have Pisces, Libra, heavy Libra energy coming out. Gemini, a lot of air here. Also could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. There's a past person wanting to work things out with you, wanting to come in, work things out. I have the Lovers, which I'm going to have to cover up. The Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Cups. All right. Yeah, somebody wants to make things right with you. They're going to be sending you a message here. They're going to be sending you some type of message, making you an offer to meet up, making you some type of an offer, spilling the beans, speaking their truth. King of Swords. We got Taurus coming out. Yeah. Breaking the silence here. Somebody could have been keeping tabs on you. They could have been watching your socials, see what's going on. They wanted to see if you were coupled up with somebody else, what was going on in your life. This person has a lot of guilt for the past, and they want to, I'm not going to say come clean, but they want to fix things, okay? They want to couple up with you here. They're willing to compromise. Yeah, but they've been lurking in the bushes. This person been hiding in the bushes, spying shit. The proverbial bushes, okay? I'm not saying they really outside your house. I hope the hell not. But, you know. Build a solid foundation. Yeah, they want to couple up. They're ready to negotiate, compromise, give you what you want. I feel like this person's ready to invest and give you what you want. Yeah, messages coming in. Looks like text messages, emails, apologies too. Apologies and wanting to start over with you. Taking action, sending that communication. Aries coming in. Pisces is strong. Show me this person's true feelings and intentions towards the collective. Yeah, they want to open up to you. I have the Queen of Swords, Three of Wands coming in. Because they made up their mind what they want to do. They're leaving something behind to come forward here. They're ready to level up. Yeah, this person is more stable than they used to be. Could be financially stable. Maybe that they were focused on career in the past. So some time has passed, I feel. Yeah, they want reconciliation here. If they had you in a third party, or if they were the type to date around, I feel like that phase, that season of life is over for this person. And now they're left with guilt for things they've said and done, and they want to come in and heal this. I need to cover that up. When I think of it, I cover it up. The Star of Aquarius and the Five of Pentacles. They don't know if they're going to be rejected, though, when they reach out to you, but that's a chance that they're willing to take. This person wants to be involved in your life again. They want to somehow make things right with you. Okay? Balance the scales, make things right, handle things differently than they did in the past, obviously. How is my collective going to feel about this person? Ew. You ready to talk? You want them to make things right. You ready for this new beginning, this open line of communication? Well, hails bells. This is a wish fulfillment for some of you. For some of you, this is something you really, really would like. You're open to it. You're open to this past person returning. You want to hear what they've got to say? Mm-hmm. I feel like a lot of you have questions that you really want answers to. So that's going to be front and foremost in your mind to ask this person certain particular things. And it's all about why they left you before or why they behaved the way they did before. Yep, they're traveling towards you. I do feel like for the majority, they're breaking up with somebody that they were in a relationship and that's come to an end. So now that they're free to pursue you, to make things right, to heal and repair this connection. Yeah. All right. I'm going to just grab some random tea leaf cards. I'm just going to grab random cards now and see what else I can add to this read. Thank you, Deb. I don't have a group yet for my Facebook. What else can you tell my collective? Okay. Need my glasses. We have dog far away. A distant friend is thinking of you. So yeah, this person could be at a distance from you. Romance is in the air with the rose. And box, you will receive a gift. So this person, for some of you, could be bringing you a gift to try to soften you up. I told y'all, somebody's coming back to make things right. I feel like the tea leaves are on point. What else do we have? Let's pull some of these. You know what? I'm going to pull some Lenormand. And message of love. And then we're going to move on to the Q&A. And once I start the Q&A, I will not accept any more incoming questions. So if you guys want to participate in the Q&A and have not submitted a question, now's the time to do it. This is the last call. All right. Let's see what you guys need to hear from Lenormand. Yep. Transformation is happening here. The end of a cycle, beginning of a new anchor. This is going to be a more stable cycle. The clouds in the reverse, there's going to be clarity in a situation. Yep. So good luck is coming your way overall in this connection, I feel. Things are going to be more stable. It's going to be completely different than it was in the past with this person. You will receive the clarity that you need. Questions, I feel, will be answered. There's going to be a clear understanding of what's going on or what had happened in the situation in the past. But we have death here, and what follows death is rebirth. We have a new cycle coming in. A more stable cycle, a cycle of clarity and truth. Breakthroughs are happening, and I feel like this clarifies it. Ship, travel, messages coming your way. Partnership coming your way. The stars, yep. There you go with your new fated beginning. Healing is coming along with it. This is an answer to many prayers. This is how I'm looking at it. This is definitely how I'm looking at it. Very nice. Let me pull a couple of these messages of love for you. And we're going to go into the Q&A. All right. All right. So what we have is regret, dishonesty, and space. This is how I feel about it before I read the cards. I feel like this person intentionally put space between you because they knew they were wrong. But now they want to bridge the gap, bridge the distance, and come back in and smooth things over. I wish this never happened. By lying, I ripped us apart. I need more time to think. I feel like at that time, they needed to think. I think they've thought it through, and that's why they're coming back. That's just my personal opinion. All right, y'all. Let's get to the questions. I want to thank those of you who have participated in tonight's Q&A. It is greatly appreciated, very much so. Very, very much so. All right. All right. Let's see what we're doing. Okay. Daisy Kitten. Hello, darling. I must have a mosquito in this house or something. Y'all, we had the crappiest. We had real good weather earlier today and then crappy weather in the afternoon. Of course, I got rained on, of course. But, you know, it is what it is when you got to go in and out the house. All right, y'all. Thank y'all again for the questions. So, well, thank you, Daisy Kitten. Yeah, try to do this hair. Try to, you know, whenever you got product in it and you get soaking ass wet and all the things. And anyway, I know that's a personal problem, huh? All right, SAKEENA, SAKEENA. SAKEENA. You are first. All right, SAKEENA, here's your question. You wanted to, well, let me just tell y'all the rundown of who I've got. I have SAKEENA. Next, I have, shit. Hold up. Oh. See when I got to do this on the phone? Okay, I have SAKEENA, then BIANCA, then Richard, then ILDA. ILDA, you number 4. Then number 5 is MAYRA, or MAYRA. I must say MAYRA. And then Deb. Number 6 is Deb. All right, that's the order of people. All right, and thank y'all very much. Let me get back to the top. All right, SAKEENA 2945. 2945, SAKEENA. That's your timestamp. So your question is, what's going to happen between me and BK? Full relationship, please. Okay, this is a 1-question read, like a quick question. So when you say full relationship, I'm not going to give you a full break down the whole relationship for a 1-question read. If you have different questions about what's going to happen, how they think and feel, whatever, then you need to purchase different questions. Okay, I'm going to give you the energy of this connection. You want to know what's going to happen between y'all? I'm going to give you the energy I pick up. You're not giving me how do they feel? What, you know what I mean? What are their intentions? I'm going to tell you what comes out. Okay. How you doing, FG? And yes, I'm going to be back and forth with my glasses. So okay. SAKEENA, you and BK. All right, let me see what the energies are for the relationship. It's one question for $20. If you want more than one question, actually, you have to purchase more than one question. I think that's only fair. I never do free questions, Arizona. All right. This is my livelihood. It's what I do for a living. It's part of my business. It's part of my lifestyle. It's part of my culture. It's all wrapped in one burrito. All right. I'm going to try to remember, Deb. I'm doing other, you know. All right. SAKEENA. You and BK. I'm looking at the relationship in general. You don't give me specific questions. I'm giving you what comes out. Okay. So there is this element with the Fool and the Princess of Cups, which is the Page of Cups energy. Something exciting, fresh, and new beginning. This could be a reconciliation. I'm not sure if it is, but this looks like somebody here wanting to start a new beginning, jumping in, taking a leap of faith. And we also have the Devil card here, Capricorn energy with the Devil. The Devil could be different things. It could be a lot of sexual chemistry, a lot of sexual energy towards each other or from someone to another. Not necessarily both people feeling this way, but it's a lot of, it's basically like an unhealthy sexual or addictive thing is something negative when you see the Devil. Okay. Let's see. It could be, I have the Tower here following the Devil. The Two of Pentacles. So this is really a very unsteady, unstable connection that you and this person have. Either this person or you, somebody could be juggling people. There could be a lot of financial instability. Somebody doesn't know if they want to be in a relationship or not. They like being single. That's why. This looks like a reconnect. I have the Four of Swords here, Nine of Pentacles, and Temperance following the Tower. And this is about having to find balance because there is no balance. There is no balance here. This means you're not on the same page with what you want. Okay. You're not on the same page with what you want. Somebody likes to be single. The Devil is here again. All right. That's the Devil twice. Let me show you. So this could easily be toxic energies toward each other. This could easily be knowing this is not the greatest connection. I can't accuse people of doing things because traditionally the devil could be toxic addictions, this type of thing. Show me why the devil is showing up in this read. Passion, passionate reasons, Page of Wands, Princess is the page. Yeah, this is somebody who likes to screw around, play around. This is somebody who, you know, likes to kind of fiddly do with, with different people, who likes a lot of attention, a lot of admirers. They thrive on hookups, passionate, intimate exchanges. Not saying this is you. So this is how I'm feeling. Okay, we have the Six of Cups showing up. I feel like you know this person from the past somehow, some way. And I also feel like this relationship isn't going to go anywhere. This new beginning, it looks like ends before it actually thrives. It's not given a chance to thrive. So there could have been false hope here. You could have thought, well, maybe this is the opportunity I'm having with this person to have a full-on relationship. And it looks like something that starts and ends. Somebody's going to put this to rest. This Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Coin, shit. Ace of Cups that shows up is going to be put to rest. And it looks to me, somebody's going to be guarded. They're going to be having their guard up, having their wall up, standing their ground. This looks like it'll come to an end, because somebody here doesn't want a commitment. They don't want to commit. So that's what this looks like. This looks like getting together, having a good time, somebody getting what they want and leaving. That's what this looks like to me. So that's what I'm getting. SAKEENA, that's what I'm getting for this connection. Hi, Supernova. Hi, Little Bit. All right, Bianca, let's see what you have here. What good things do I have coming in? Okay, let's see. Oh, Bianca, let me give you a timestamp. 39:29. 39:29, Bianca. You want to know what good things you have coming in? Some toxic work energies, huh? The Devil card is showing up around work. Conflict. There's going to be some type of conflict or some kind of drama surrounding work. Thought I'd mention that. She's doing fine a little bit. Thank you. All right. We have the Justice card in Libra. We also have the Queen of Swords. This could be work related. by somebody here. There's going to be some type of truth coming out from somebody you've known for a very long time. Okay, whether it's work related or not, somebody wants to make something right, make peace in a situation involving you, Bianca. Yeah, somebody wants to make peace in a situation involving you. What the hell? I don't know what the hell is I'm feeling here. We've been doing so much around here lately. Anyway, yeah, there's been some kind of drama. Somebody trying to get away with something, not being honest about something here, keeping something to themselves. The truth is going to come out about this. I feel like it's going to be laid to rest. Yeah, decision being made. So yeah, I told you the truth is coming out. Ace of Swords, a lot of air energy here. Conversation. Aries energy, Leo energy, and Pisces energy coming out too. Oh, somebody might tell you something in confidence. Somebody might tell you something in confidence. Something's ending or transforming here with the moon and the death card. I feel like something's transforming because I have this page of wands showing up. So there's messages about something new, something different coming in. Yeah, there's a new beginning here. Unexpected. This is going to happen very quickly. This is an unexpected message, unexpected event. And things are going to move very fast. Scorpio energy with the Tower and Sagittarius energy with the Knight of Wands. This is going to be unexpected and happen rapidly. It's the page to the Knight of Wands. So this has a lot of fast moving, fast forward energy here. And it's involving this Knight of Cups energy. So you have messages coming in. I feel this is, yeah, this is a good offer. A lot of transformative energy here. We have Judgment. So this person, this offer is to make peace with you, make peace with the situation, heal it, and start over. So this is an offer to start over, mending things, starting over. This has been on someone's mind for a great deal of time, and they've been struggling with it. They've been struggling with the demons that they battle here. They might tell you something in confidence. Also, I don't know what that is, but there might be something they tell you in confidence. Yeah, this is all about communication. Somebody's making decisions for the future or about the future, and they're taking action. They're going to tell you about it, tell you what their decisions are. Show me if this is work related or personal. I kind of feel like it could be a little of both. Let's see. Is this mainly work related or mainly personal? I feel it's a little bit of both still. I mean, you could look at it as more work related, something coming to an end. There's a painful cycle, a difficult cycle ending because of someone taking action and putting the work in. So I could look at it that way. And the reason I questioned it is I have the Four of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. Someone dealing with two. in a personal sense, somebody dealing with 2 is coming in making you an offer they can't fully commit at this time because they're still dealing with somebody else. In manner of work, I feel like someone is, I don't want to say changing or shifting loyalties, but maybe somebody is being demoted, getting fired, or quitting. There's some shift here that's going to basically have you rise up or have your life be easier in some form or fashion. You're going to elevate. Either way, it's some type of elevation for you. So that's what I'm seeing. It's definitely interesting. Something is definitely changing. I like it. And it's due to someone taking action. Yeah, it's due to someone's action that all these things start falling into place. It's like going to be like a domino effect. Once this happens, other things are going to follow. Exactly. Open the way. Because there always has to be some type of an event that opens the way. Right. And that's what I got, darling. I don't know why I'm feeling so, I don't know, oddly calm tonight. Oddly. Okay. Richard, you are next. Okay, let's see, Richard. Okay. Oh, there you are. All right, Richard, you want to know whatever comes out in love or just, okay. Richard, 4750. 4750, Richard. Hi, Angel Eyes. I hear you, Bianca. How you doing, Pam Bear? You doing okay out there? I wonder if JoJo ever got his internet issues squared away. All right, Richard, let's see what's coming toward you, my darling. Oh, something. What's this? Page of Cups. Flipped in my hand. A new beginning, ooh. Page of Pentacles, too. Oh, this is a past person wanting to start new. They might be apologizing. 9 of Swords is somebody who has some kind of regret here. So you could be getting some type of message from a past person, you know, waving the white flag. Richard, I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. Richard, pay attention to me. How you been, Richard? I haven't seen you in so long. That kind of thing. Yep, they try to look calm and cool as a cucumber on the outside, but on the inside, they stressed out. Yep, 8 of Cups in the reverse. You got a past person returning. And they're stressed out over you. Justice, they want to make something right. Libra energy. Praying for that new start. Praying that things come together. Ain't that something? Aquarius with a star. Yep, this person wants another opportunity with you. They want another chance with you. Page of Wands, you got all pages here. So this is all about starting new, starting over. Mm-hmm. They want a new cycle to begin. This person doesn't want to lose you to anybody. Yep, that's exactly what it is. They don't want to lose you to somebody else. 3 of Cups following the star. They sure don't. They feel like they are. They feel like they're losing you. Mm-hmm. You see, I feel like this person sees that, or feels, if they don't see it, they feel like other people are attracted and drawn to you. Other people are choosing you. And they feel like you're slipping away. Mm-hmm. That might surprise you. That very much might surprise you that Ace of Wands is showing up. Mm-hmm. Oh, this person, thank you. Thank you, King, always. I appreciate that. I don't know what country that's from, but thank you so much. That's a donation. I don't do Q&As like that. Also, it's $20 US for a question here. And I don't do super chat questions. So if you sending me money on super chat, it's a donation to the channel. I don't answer questions like that. And it's $20 US. I advertise that. It's underneath the video and on my community. So somebody's obsessively thinking about you, Richard. The Devil's here with the Queen of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Somebody is attracted to you, drawn to you, and what they want is a chance to be with you again. This person does not want to lose you. I don't do super chat questions. Did you not hear me? I'm sorry. I do not. And I don't take questions incoming while I'm doing readings. As you can see, it interrupts everybody else's reading. Yep, somebody's in regret. Yep, 5 of Cups. Somebody's in regret here, Richard. They feel like they're losing you. And they're jealous. This person is jealous. 5 of Wands. This person is jealous. Mm-hmm. They're in deep thought over you. They're in deep thought because you're not taking action toward them anymore. And they can't stand it. They can't stand it. That's what I've got. Mm-hmm. Somebody could be, it looks like they're going to break the silence. They've been silent. They're going to break the silence with this Page of Cups. They're going to break the silence and see if they can get together with you, 2 of Cups. So, Richard, that's what I've got. You got a past person you're going to be hearing from that feels like you're slipping through their fingers and they can't stand it and they don't want you with somebody else. How you doing, Richard? Richard, your reading starts at 47.50. 47.50, Richard. All right. ILDA 5532. All right. You said whatever you need to know. I think that's what you said. Yeah, whatever the spirits want you to know. Okay. Got it. All right, ILDA. Let me grab a deck for you. Thank you. That's okay, Richard. All right, ILDA, what is it you need to know? What is the most dominant energy surrounding you, ILDA? It's coming toward you. Got Taurus energy. Let's see. Maybe some Scorpio. Somebody wants to explain themselves to you. Somebody wants to explain something. They want your attention. They want to explain something to you. Like why they had to do something or why something had to be the way it is. Got Virgo showing up. Yeah, this is somebody who regrets a choice that they made. 5 of Cups. Yeah, this is somebody who regrets a choice that they made here. Page of Cups. They could be apologizing to you. This person has deep love for you. Their only focus is you right now. And their emotions. It looks like they want to reach out to you. Page, yeah, they do. Ace of Swords. This person's going to be communicating, sending you some type of message here. They want, like I said, this person wants your attention. They want to explain something to you. I also feel an apology is attached to that. And they want to work things out. It's like, I don't know what kind of shared information, but it's like they really want you to know this information. And I feel like it's going to change the dynamic of the connection, of the situation, whatever it is. It's going to make it better. You're going to have more clarity in what's going on. Maybe there was a lack of clarity, a lack of understanding about a situation, about a relationship. It's something like that. But you're going to find out what was going on or what happened. Things are going to make more sense to you. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, there's a decision somebody's making to come clean about something, tell you the truth about something, a passionate new opportunity. What is this opportunity regarding? It could be around a friend group or a third-party situation as far as romance would go. But this could be about a friend group. Maybe a work situation. I'm just going to say a friend group is the strongest energy. This could be the truth about a friend in a friend group, a situation involving a friend group, and someone trying to, maybe they figured out how to fix something, how to make something better. It's something like figuring out information. I don't know how to explain it. Somebody was not being honest, but the truth is going to come out. You see? Hell, it might come out accidentally. I've seen that happen before. It might come out accidentally. Show me if this is a friend group or a work-related issue. I feel like this is more, could be friends at work even. You're going to have to take it as somebody you know from the past, specifically as a person, but it seems to affect more than one person. So the Hierophant's here, the Four of Cups is here, and the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's going to try to fix a situation. This is somebody you know. It resonates? I hope so, because I don't understand. Which I shouldn't have to understand it. They want to make something right. This person wants to collaborate with you, have some kind of new beginning. They see opportunity with you. So kind of watch that. They do see opportunity with you, and they want to get together on something that they feel would be best if you guys collaborated. Like it would be successful to have a collaboration. I have the Sun in Leo. I have the Fool in Aries, and I have the 10 of Cups. Somebody could have been secretly jealous in this situation. There could have been secret jealousy here. I'm telling you, the more I pull, the more I'm thinking it could be work related. King of Pentacles. Now that person is somebody you can't trust, I feel, or you're going to get a feeling about them that you can't trust them and they want to win your trust. So that's why they're telling you this information. They're telling you they want to explain something to you. They're telling you this information. They want this opportunity. They want to collaborate with you because they think it'd be better for them. And I don't think you should trust them, but I don't know who this is, but I just got a feeling this person, you're going to feel that energy of they give you the ick, and they're going to be trying to win your trust and trying to get you to agree with them and trying to get you to see things their way. And that's what I think. So just be mindful of that I still wouldn't trust a little whoever this is, because they're all about themselves in my book, I'd be mindful. But you see, I feel like this is somebody who I don't think you would ever trust them anyway. Like, it's not like they got a chance to have you, you know what I'm saying? To have you change your mind about them. I really don't think that's going to happen. All right, Myra, you are next. Thank you, ILDA. I hope that that helps. All right, Myra, 104.59. All right, what we got? All right, Myra, you want to know, how does your Cancerian person, Kasem, feel about you? All right, how does Kasem feel? Okay. Let me grab one of these. Let me me see. How does Kasem feel about Myra? Let's see. Thank you, ILDA. Thank you, Richard. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I appreciate the $9.99. Thank you. You're very kind. So from what they're giving me, Myra, I feel like Kasem wants to jump in and take a leap of faith. This person's energy toward you is like, I want to do things right or make things right. I feel like Kasem sees you as potential life partner. I don't know if you have a past with this person, but I do have justice. Usually justice shows up when there's been an injustice, usually. Not every single time, but most of the time. But if you've not been with this person before, then this, Kasem wants to just do things the right way, do right by you. I also have the Hierophant and the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like Kasem wants to partner up, build a solid foundation to grow upon, to grow the relationship. Well, I could tell you he's looking at you as a potential life partner. I have Emperor energy here. Like this person doesn't look like they're playing around. This person doesn't look like they're playing around. It looks like that's what they're doing. They're stepping into, we have the King of Pentacles energy. Heavy Taurus energy is surrounding this, but it doesn't necessarily mean somebody has to be a Taurus. It's just the energy they embody. So this is somebody who is financially stable, responsible, wanting to, like a father figure, a husband figure. They're showing they live by they have integrity, okay? They have a certain standard of living. And not necessarily financially, it could be, but I feel like it's more of their integrity. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Shit. So this guy, again, I'm going with, this guy wants to invest in a connection. Seriously. Okay. We have the Magician, the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles also. And with all the other cards that I have, I feel like this person is focused on long-term life partner, family, marriage, the house, the kids, the dog, the goldfish, the cat. You know what I mean? Somebody could be jealous. This person could have an issue with being jealous. Let me see. Or I could also, let me see. Hold on. have you see, I have 5 of Wands here. I wanted to know where this was coming from. And it gave me the King of Cups, which is water energy, water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And I'm getting, again, we're getting the investment, 8 of Pentacles, but there's something here with the liar, cheater, thief, the 7 of Swords, and then the 9 of Pentacles. So it's not that I doubt, it's just you need to learn more about this person. There's something about them that you need to know. Show me the 7 of Swords for this person. All right, so I don't know if he's experienced a lot of heartbreak and disappointment in relationships before, but the 7 of Swords, but there's healing with the 3 of Swords, right? Getting over past relationships, but there's still something it carries over. There could be some type of jealousy or possessiveness. That's the first thing that came to me. I'm not saying it's in a horrible way, but it's there and I have to say it. Also, this person, a lot of people can be attracted to this person. So you have to be very mindful of that too. That not just people being attracted to you, but other people are attracted to this person as well. Now, they're giving me every sign that this person is all about wanting to settle down, having the life partner, having that stability. Yeah, but people find your person hot. People find your person hot, and that's something you also need to be mindful of. Because who doesn't like attention? Who doesn't like attention? He does get a lot of attention. They're not giving me anything other than that, except this is what I'm going to say. I'm not saying he's going to mess around on you, but I feel like he's very charming. And so that could, you really have to, especially when other people are very drawn to someone that you're involved with, or when people are drawn to you, your person has to keep in mind, you're not going to be rude to everybody who's attracted to you. Doesn't mean you're in love with them. Doesn't mean you're going to go to bed with them. Doesn't mean anything's ever going to come out of that. But if you're naturally charming or just very, I've seen very outgoing women and men that I don't think maybe they do realize, but I think some of them really don't see that how they look when they're interacting with other people, how it does look a little flirtatious. So that element is there, and that could go either way. That could go either way. Anyhow, don't get jealous unless you have a damn good reason to be. But if you already said he has a tendency of being jealous, a little jealous, just kind of keep your eye on that, because I see it too. That can be, jealousy is a bitch to deal with in a relationship if they don't monitor it, if they're not, if they're not mindful of their behavior, I guess you can say. You got to control it. Go lay down, country girl. I understand what a bad headache can do. You go lay down. I thank you for being here, girl. You don't have to stick around when you're not feeling good or come on when you're not feeling good. Absolutely not. Go take care of yourself, country girl. Go lay down. I appreciate you either way, girl. Go lay down. Take good care of yourself. Have a good night, Angel Eyes. A headache ain't nothing to play with because I know when I get them, it's hell. You had a bad headache? That's 3 of y'all having bad headaches today. What's going on? Y'all all need to, you know what? You're right. Rest up and drink water. Y'all need some electrolytes. I like the Element. I know some people might find it a little too salty, but I like the Element electrolytes. I guess any electrolytes is better than none. Y'all need some electrolytes. Drink some electrolytes, y'all. That's going to get rid of that headache. I'm telling you, it's going to help you. It's going to get rid of that headache. Hi, Dorella. Hi, CZ. I don't like coconut water, Indian King. Some people, if they like it, that's cool. But I do not like, I've tried different brands. I cannot. I'm not a coconut water drinker. Thank you, Myra. And last but not least is Deb. 117.47. But it's easy to get one of those packets of Element or whatever electrolyte and stick that in your water and drink one, especially when you don't drink enough water or you are in the heat a lot. It's good to have that. Drink you some of that and you're not going to get those bad headaches. Element is electrolytes in packets. It's called Element, but it's spelled like with the letters LM. Wait, how is it? Yeah, LMNT. And you sound it out, Element. But that's how they package it. That's how they market it. And it's a good brand. It's a very good brand. And it's salty, but it tastes good. I love it. I love Element. They're very good. You put the packet in your water. It's really good. All right, Deb. You want to know who's thinking of you and why. So let's see who's thinking of you. Because obviously you want to know who's thinking of you. Let's see what comes out with the who's thinking of you. You got to go online to get it. You got to go online. You can go on Amazon or you can go to their website, Element. It's L, like the letters LMNT. And go check that out. I mean, yeah, you could do pickle juice. That's good for like muscle cramps and stuff. But Element is going to help you, in my opinion. I'm not a doctor. In my opinion, it'll help you not have all these headaches. And I know when I need to drink it because I get a lot of headaches. I get a lot of headaches. All right, Deb, who's thinking about you? They got good flavors. They got real good flavors. They even have chocolate. Chocolate salt is one of their flavors, and you can put that in your coffee, and it tastes like chocolate coffee. All right, Deb, who's coming toward you? Or who's thinking of you? Making sure. I got you, Deb. I see. Let's see what's going on. Somebody you had conflict with. Somebody you had conflict with is thinking about you. Look at this. They're thinking about reaching out, but they're conflicted if they should because there was conflict. We have Sagittarius energy here with the Page of Wands. There was conflict between you and this person. So they want to reach out, but they're on the fence about it with the Two of Swords. Yeah, they want to collaborate, partner up, get together. It's like they want to turn a new leaf, start over somehow, some way with you. It's like they'd like to see you. This person, yeah, this is somebody you had a lot of love for, you were close to once upon a time. Yeah, there's a lot of stress surrounding this energy that this person has related to this connection. So even though they have the want to reach out, they've been quiet. Got Virgo showing up. A lot of Virgo. Yeah, this person is so in their head about this. So much in their head about this. Virgo with the Hermit. They want to heal this. They want to take some type of action and get together with you. Yeah. This is somebody from the past who wants to come back around. They miss you. They want to loop back around. So I feel like it will come to pass that you're going to hear from them or see them. You don't see it coming at all. You don't see it coming. But it looks like this person's going to open up that connection of communication at some point. Yep, they're a little stressed about it. I say a little. I think it's more than a little stressed about it. But it looks like they're going to reach out. I don't know when. But there will be some type of a new start, a new cycle, a new beginning. I'm not saying you're going to get together and be a couple. I'm not saying it's going to be forever and ever, amen. I'm just saying it's the act of speaking to you again that they contemplate, they go back and forth in their head about. And I feel like it'll come to pass that they do reach out, send you some type of message, even though it stresses them. It does stress this person. Yeah, you're going to hear from them. Could be an air sign. I'm getting a lot of air wanting to show up. Okay, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So, hold up. Wish fulfillment, 9 of Cups. Somebody wanting to reconcile. That's been crazy. That's been crazy. That's been quiet. You love my coffee table? Thank you. Thank you. My mom doesn't like it. I like it, but she doesn't. I guess now that this room is going to be actually used again, I have to, I guess, make it look better. I don't know. I guess. We'll see. This person, there's an energy of them wanting to hold on to you. It's been a while since you've seen each other, dealt with each other. So this is interesting to me. I'm not seeing like you having a relationship, like being a couple. I don't know where this is going to go. Let me see. Healing. It's basically like a healing energy. Making peace with something, healing energy in a loving manner. Somebody expressing affection, expressing or showing care. It's good. Yeah. I feel like this person, basically how they're showing it to me, is coming as a caring friend. It could be that's what they are, you know, or that's what they once were. I'm not sure of what the connection was with you and them, but there was like a deep connection between you and this person at some point in time in the past. And I feel like you will hear from them. Of course, they're nervous about reaching out. You know, I can't seem to avoid that energy, but it looks like they're going to break down and reach out at some point, you know, wanting to make amends. That's what I'm getting. I don't get anything crazy or heavy with that. As far as, you know, don't be worried about it. I don't see anything here to worry about. But anyhow, that's what I've got, Deb. I hope it makes sense. I hope it makes sense. And I do appreciate all of you guys. I truly, truly do. I don't know what my problem is tonight. I feel like I'm in a very strange, calm mood, but it doesn't, I don't know. It's a weird mood. I don't feel like it's a heavy energy. I just feel like it's a very strange. You ever been, I don't know how to explain it, but I'm going to try my best. You ever been in an energy, a feeling of things changing? And I know obviously things are certain things are changing, but it's not unusual for me in those within my family for things to change. It's not unusual for me. That's the story of my entire existence. But I mean, that could be that, but I don't know. I feel like there's more things changing. And not for the bad, for the good, but it's just, I'm not exactly sure where it's going. And that, I guess, has my mind going. You know, it's weird. And that clears out the others. I know Virgo wants to get on the same page with me. It's a friend. Wow, Deb. Well, I'm glad that it's clarification. And at least they care enough to want to get on the same page. It's a friend. That's good. That's real good. And you've been feeling funky, FG? I don't know if it's, I don't feel like I'm tired, ILDA. I don't know. Maybe because, you know, I don't know. Maybe because I'm changing the energies in the house. I don't know. But it's just, I don't know where things are going. And I like to, in my mind, have a little heads up. I guess I will at some point. I feel it's all good stuff. I don't feel anything bad. I feel it's actually very positive. Sun moved into Gemini today. I'm a Gemini. There are some significant aspects today. Okay. And you know that full moon on the 31st of this month that I'm doing the blue moon ritual is in Sagittarius. So that has me, I'm really pumped for all of the elements of that. Okay. All of that. It's like so much is going on. It's so much going on at one time. But I feel it's all evolving in a way that is supposed to. I don't feel like nothing is happening that shouldn't be. I feel like it's fine. It just feels odd. You know what I mean? It's hard to describe some things when you feel it, or, you see it happening, but not all of it, of course, but you feel the differences. It'll be great and wonderful. Fingers and toes crossed. I think it will be too. To be honest, I do. It's just different. It's just different. And I see good things happening for so many people. And I feel like that's the season, that's the cycle right now. Good things starting up, good things coming in. There's a lot of growth and expansion, abundance coming in for people. And I feel like overall, we all need to latch on to that energy, because I feel collectively, I don't feel like it belongs to any one person only. I feel like collectively, everything is going to work out. Well, thank you, ILDA. Thank you. I think about you guys. And I do, because to me, y'all are my family too. It's like having my family here and then my family online, and that matters to me. And a lot of times lately, I do wonder, what topics, or what is it that in your mind you would like a reader to talk about the most? And I know, and I'll say it 100 million times, I know it's about love. 80 to 90% of readings are love focused, because that's what people really want to hear. And you feel the same, FG? Y'all a soul family? Yeah, that's a good way to put it, a soul family. And just like any family, we're going to have times we disagree. We're going to have times that, y'all might get pissed off at me for whatever reason. You know what I'm saying? That's just like in any family. You still love them. Well, at least I hope you still love me. But you may not always agree. Or, it's never going to be perfect. I'm not perfect. I never said I was perfect. I don't try to be perfect. I am who I am, just like you guys are who you are. And it's never going to always be smooth sailing. There's always going to be something somewhere where, but for sure the chat gets lit and we have a good laugh. We do have a good laugh, though. We do. Yes, sometimes, Pam, you're right. Agree to disagree sometimes. We get accustomed of the buffing already. You're so crazy. Indian King, you're so funny. But I feel like I could be, very transparent and honest and open with y'all. I'm very comfortable doing that. I just don't have anything that I could really, and I know other readers maybe talk to y'all about different stuff. I don't have anything that I would consider interesting to talk about, except for this, except for what I do, except for, and I can't really tell you a whole lot about that. I mean, in general, I can, but, nothing active going on for people. I try to keep that I do keep that all confidential. But also, I don't want to, like, if I talk about conjure, I don't want to mess up my algorithm here because they're very funny. You know, YouTube has the bots out, and it's like channels are experiencing some strange stuff. And it's a little concerning, some things I'm seeing, because I'm not sure where that's coming from. If it's just if it's other things they have going on connected to YouTube that's affecting their channel, or if it's YouTube. I mean, I do not know. But they make videos about it, and I find it very strange. You know? That's true. You're from the Caribbean, Indian King. Yeah. FG, most of my local friends think I'm woo-woo and they aren't into tarot and astrology. Well, that's why they think you woo-woo. Tell them, you know what? Here's the truth. Life is made of woo-woo and not so woo-woo. It's a mix of both. It's a balance. So woo-woo is a real thing. They don't have to accept it. They don't have to like it. That's fine. But woo-woo is a real thing. They could call it whatever. You know, just because you're on a different level than them spiritually. And that's okay. Everybody's at different stages. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. Everybody's different. And when you find that you know, that community, that family, that pretty much they get it, even if they're not on the same page, you know, they're more ascended than maybe some others, spiritually, or spiritually open more so than others. You know, you're going to find that they are welcoming of all your woo-woo. They want to know more. They want to understand. And we can all learn from each other. We will always be students of life. That's my belief. We can never know everything. I feel like that would be humanly impossible. But that's just my thoughts, you know. I love learning from people. I love people learning from me, as long as it's positive. Don't want them to learn any bad habits on. Anyway, I know it's late. So I'm going to let y'all go. I thank y'all so much for tonight. Hilda's like, uh-oh. I thank y'all for tonight, and I'm going to see y'all again. So y'all be good. Y'all be safe. And yeah, my next set of readings is going to be in all signs. I'm doing all signs because I didn't do it tonight. So I'm doing all signs tomorrow. All right. Thank you, Deb. Yeah, live chats are great for support. So many of us pop on for connection. That's the best part. It really is. I totally 200% agree. It really is. And I prefer to be live than to record. I'm not going to tell you that I'll never record again, because I don't know what life's going to bring. Maybe I'll be having to record some, you know, not go live for everything at some point. But I personally prefer being live. And I think back, I was so scared to go live in the beginning. Years ago, I was so afraid to go live. Oh my God. And now I really don't want to do anything else. Now I prefer it, you know? All right, I'm going to timestamp this thing in the comments. Remember, like, share, pass it around, subscribe, and I will see ya. Y'all have a great night, y'all. Love y'all. Take it easy. Bye, guys.